This is Thursday and it is language arts, and there goes my packet. Anyway, so this is the last day of week 7, which means after you complete today's activities, you have 1 week left. Whoa. Alright, so today for grammar, again, more facts about the moon. I'm learning along with you guys. When less than half the moon is lit, it is called a crescent moon. I did know that. But what I didn't know is that when more than half of the moon is lit, it is called a gibbous moon. Those are 2 B's. Gibbous. Interesting. Anyway, so my whole point in bringing this one up today is a couple of things. First of all, you need to make sure you have your commas. Also for yesterday's, if there were commas, include your commas. Those are still important. It is still grammar. Okay? And then please make sure that with your B's, this is the one I'm really bringing forward today, is in that second part with your B's. So it says when more than half, so make sure your F looks like an F and your B's look like a B. Those are the biggest things. But also make sure you form your 2 B's correctly. So I'm going to show you an example. What we don't want is for you to have one that looks like an L and then one that looks like a B, like this. Okay? So you still need to do your B with your little lip, and then it goes into your next B with your little lip. I know that kind of looks like an F, but it's because I have no line here. Okay? For spelling, you're just practicing your spelling words again. It's just on the one sheet of paper. You only have to do it the once, like you did on Monday. That is upside down. Let me fix that. All right, and then for your poem, here are the directions. You are choosing between couplets, haikus, limericks, or diamantes. So this week we talked about acrostics and cinquains, but anything before that, any of the 4 before that, you can do. So you have couplets, haikus, limericks, or diamantes, okay? And here's what I'm saying. You're going to either write 3 couplets, which would total 6 lines, but again, they don't have to be super long. So don't let the amount of lines decide it for you, because they're all between 6 and 7. Or I'm sorry, 4 to 6. And then the next one is haikus. You would have to write 2 haikus, so it's a total of 6 lines. But that one is set. So remember, couplets, all you have to worry about is rhyming the last word. That's it. Just rhyme the last word. Haikus, you just have to make sure, A, it's about nature, and then you have a line with 5 syllables, a line with 7, and a line with 5. All right? And then you could do a limerick, which is only 4 lines, but there's a few more rules. The lines are a little bit harder to write because you have to rhyme the 1st, 2nd, and 5th, and then the 3rd and 4th, and the 1st, 2nd, and 5th are a little bit longer. So if you like limericks, please by all means do it, but I just don't want the 4 lines to be your deciding factor, because that one is actually a little bit more difficult. Or you can do a diamante, a 5-line diamante, which would be you have your noun, you have 2 adjectives describing that noun, you have your 3 verbs describing that noun, 2 more adjectives, and then a noun that relates to the first one. Okay? So it's up to you which one of those you do, but choose one. You have the type of poem. I need to know what type of poem you were going for. And then you have 1 line in the center, which is your title, and then you have 5 or 6 lines there to write your poem. Okay?